freeze anything around it. The only element capable of this is nitrogen. However, nitrogen is not only used for freezing and breaking objects, but scientists research it because it is important for the digestive system. Why would someone research this element? As I said before, nitrogen is not only used for freezing and breaking objects, but it is also important for the body's digestive system, and it is the 5th most abundant element in the Earth's atmosphere. Now, nitrogen can't really burn your skin unless it's direct, constant contact. So if I were to pour liquid nitrogen onto my skin, it would probably just evaporate before it even reached my skin. But if I dunked my hand into a bucket of liquid nitrogen, it would probably give me serious burns, and that's not gonna be nice. So nitrogen contains 7 protons, 7 neutrons, and 7 electrons, with also 5 valence electrons, making it not very bad. What if I were to say, put lava into a bucket of liquid nitrogen? That may sound stupid and dangerous, and it is, of course, but what would happen is either it would turn into obsidian, or it would form a glassy outer shell containing magma in a heat pocket inside of the shell. It can also be used to make ice cream. Pennies, we thought one day in class that could not be broken by freezing with liquid nitrogen, but we proved that wrong by freezing it for a good amount of time, and then Jessica with a hammer got to smack it in half. That was pretty cool. This is a video of liquid nitrogen being in a bottle, and the bottle is closed, and the heat boils the liquid nitrogen, and the liquid nitrogen tries to turn into a gas, and that creates massive amounts of pressure, and it creates a cold explosion. Oops.
Do you need sound, or are you going to be speaking? Yeah, why don't you take the sound out and you explain to us what's going on, or turn it down.
There's water at the bottom of the bin that helps it to boil faster.
What are the things that they pour in?
Ping pong balls.
Ping pong balls.
That's awesome!
So Cal, repeat the procedure for us in case for some reason someone ever wanted to do this again.
All right, so
Yes, we're going to do this right in this classroom. Right in the middle.
So what the man did is he had a plastic bottle. He poured liquid nitrogen in with a funnel, and I'm not sure how full it was. I couldn't really tell, but he had that bin, and there was a little bit of warm water at the bottom to help it boil faster. And he closed the bottle, and that the boiling creates a lot of gas because it's way over the nitrogen boiling temperature. So it creates a lot of pressure in the bottle, and then the bottle just wants to expand and explode. So with the ping pong balls in, it just explodes.
So what's the difference in density between liquid nitrogen and air nitrogen? Do you happen to know a general thing? I know
Liquid
it's not a question,
nitrogen
I'm very
is
curious.
it's just a different temperature of nitrogen in the atmosphere. So liquid nitrogen is a lot colder. And nitrogen is in the 2nd period in the 15th column in the periodic table of elements. I studied nitrogen because I thought it would be interesting to research an element that could, freeze and shatter things, and I thought that was really fun. But I learned that I had some information that I still needed to learn about nitrogen, and I learned that it is really abundant in the Earth's atmosphere, and it's important for the body's digestive system. These are my sources: periodic table.com, chemistry.